How's it going, everybody, and welcome back to Mining with Ryan. Y'all remember last episode, I created this little bridge right here made out of various materials. I think it turned out pretty well, but if you have any suggestions as to how to make it better, hit me up because I am all ears. As promised, this episode we are heading over to the jungle biome, and I'm going to create another jungle overlook. But before we do that, I want to head into the nether to collect some blackstone because blackstone is going to be a big part of this build today. And I don't want to spoil what that is, but if you've seen one of my previous episodes, or some of the previous episodes in the series where I was working in the jungle biome, you might know what I'm going to do with this blackstone. If not, we're just going to have to wait and see. I kind of want it to be a surprise. Now, if y'all remember, not if y'all remember, Raleigh Ryan 2.0, right? So that's my other channel, my secondary channel. I decided to create a little compilation video of funny moments from Mining with Ryan on that channel. And I'm going to be doing that from now on, probably like once every week or two. I'm just going to create a little compilation of funny or interesting moments that happen during this series, because obviously I know live form content is not the way to have success the way I'm doing it on YouTube, but I figured on Raleigh Ryan 2.0, I kind of want to try and do things the smart way. And my thought was, hey, why not do compilation videos of funny moments from Mining with Ryan and release those on Raleigh Ryan 2.0? And I have other things that I'm planning to make on Raleigh Ryan 2.0, but with regards to Mining with Ryan, I'm definitely going to have a compilation series on that channel of funny and interesting moments from Mining with Ryan. Okay. Anything that I can bring with me? Or do I have any leftover blackstone? It's good. I have one polished blackstone, but it looks like I'm just going to have to go collect a bunch more blackstone. But before I do that, why don't I just make a backup pickaxe here? There we go. Because I just feel like that's going to come and be a pain in the ass if I don't do that now. Let's just put some of this stuff away. Okay. Oh yeah, this is much better. Definitely not running the risk of any of those slimes spawning right here. Now, where can I go get blackstone? I can go over there. Honestly, I think up there looks like a good source of like untapped blackstone. So let's go ahead and build my way up in that direction. Yeah, this is another classic case of like, man, I wish I had more materials already, right? So I didn't have to do this right at the start of this episode, but I'm still not quite there. And that's where every 15th episode I decided this is going to be a recurring theme throughout Mining with Ryan. I'm going to do a resource grind episode. So if y'all remember, episode 15 was literally 7 hours long, and I spent that entire time grinding resources. I didn't do any build or anything like that. And the intention of that was to eventually get to a point that I don't have to start my episodes like this grinding resources. That's the intention. Now, I'm not there, but I will be there eventually. But this is a live form series. Everything I do on this world you see. And that includes the resource grind. Part of me, I guess my ideal with this series is like I want it to be like real life. Like I want y'all to see the real deal. And I guess is that I really like live streams. So you might be like, well, why don't you just live stream? I don't know. Live streaming kind of, I did it during season one a little bit, right? I did some live streaming during season one, and it really stressed me out. And there was nothing like the people that watched the live stream, and usually, like it was like one or two people that would tune in, and they were great. They truly were. They were awesome. They were friendly. Like there was nothing bad or anything like that. It was just stressful anyways. It's really interesting the difference for me mentally between doing it this way and doing a live stream. Like, hands down, this is way more relaxing, way more fun. Okay, see, I'm glad I made this backup pickaxe because I had a feeling that was going to happen. Okay. So, yep, for now we're stuck grinding. Grinding with Ryan. Of course, obviously it's called mining with Ryan, but I always like to joke around and be like, nope, today it's grinding with Ryan, today it's emotions with Ryan, today it's art with Ryan. Next episode, I don't want to spoil what it is, but next episode I'm going for it. I'm creating an artistic piece next episode. Not a building, nothing like that, but this is going to be like a work of art next episode, so I'm really excited for it. Definitely a little intimidated for it too, don't get me wrong, because it's kind of taking a risk, kind of going out there. But I think it's going to be really cool. Or I hope. And if it's not really cool, then whatever, I went for it, right? The whole part, like when it comes to these builds, outside of when I eventually start doing challenges, which I will start doing challenges at some point, but the whole part of building on here is just taking action, right? And let's say I make a build and it really sucks, well, let's just fix it, right? Like if I make a build this episode and it turns out terribly, well, whatever, I'll just fix it. Like, I can come back to a later episode. The only thing that I'm going to make a rule that I can't come back to is once I start doing the challenges. Because that's the point of the challenge. Like, oh, you have 30 minutes to build X. And that's kind of the fun, right? And whatever you build is whatever you build. But that'll just be like a designated district that you know what you're getting into. Everything else is there's always room for interpretation. There's always room for improvement on every single other build that I make. That's why if tomorrow or next episode's build, where like I said, I'm going artsy with it and trying something out there, or at least out there from my point of view. If it doesn't turn out, it doesn't turn out. Like whatever. If today doesn't turn out, it doesn't turn out. Like it's really not as intimidating as it is, as long as the number one rule is that I'm always building. And if you're always building, if you're always doing, that's how you get better. Even if an individual piece doesn't turn out, even if pieces don't turn out, as long as you're going, you get better. That's really my motto with life right now as well. Like I am just YOLO going for it. Pretty much anything I can. How am I doing on inventory right now? Okay. Oh no, I hear slime. I don't like the sound of that. You stay away from my portal, okay? Listen here, buddy. Don't get any ideas. Oh no, there's another one. Okay, I'm scared. We're going back. Hopefully this is enough. I want to go back before these guys, like, destroy me. Okay. For those of you that don't know, at the start of episode 15, I came out of the nether portal here, and I got literally squished against the wall by a magma slime. So I added a whole bunch of half slabs there. Yeah. Which prevents them from spawning on there, but I guess it doesn't prevent them from jumping over onto that platform anyway. So it prevents them from spawning on the platform, but it does nothing to prevent them from spawning elsewhere and then jumping onto the platform. So maybe that's the next improvement I have to make there. Nonetheless, let's go ahead and head over to where I'm going to build, and then I'll let you all know what I'm going to be doing with this blackstone here. See, that wasn't that bad. It was only 9 minutes. Oh, it looks like it's nighttime, so let's just take a rest real quick. I love being able to look. This really reminds me of American Dad. Any American Dad fans out here? I freaking loved that show growing up, and I always thought it was so cool how Roger had his little area in the attic. So this kind of reminds me of American Dad, just being able to look out and you know, have my own area in the attic. Unfortunately, my house growing up never had anything like that. I feel like I really romanticize that literally because of that show. Like, it just seems like the coolest thing ever. Okay, anyways, over we go. By the way, I've had a few viewers commenting lately. I really appreciate that. I hope you know. Hope you know that I truly appreciate the smile that it put on my face when y'all commented. I'm telling y'all. Really appreciate it. Love the feedback. Love any sort of, comments or advice or anything like that. Truly, it made my day. So if you're out there watching, thank you. 100% appreciate it. Okay. Over we go. Oh yeah, there's one other thing before we go to the jungle biome that I want to do, by the way. Um, so this bridge that I made last episode, right? The intention of this bridge is to have it be bamboo, right? So I want you to walk as the platform of the bridge itself, not on glass like it is right now, but I want the top layer to be bamboo. But the problem that I was running into is that the bamboo kept growing up too high. So I think what I have to do is I have to lower the dirt blocks that the bamboo is sitting on to get it to work in the first place. So, or basically, I think there's like a maximum height for the bamboo, and I'm pretty sure. Oh, shoot. Hang on a minute. Basically, I think I need to lower these dirt blocks, so that's what I'm going to do real quick. I'm going to go 2 down, hope that works. That's the game plan. So that's what we're just going to do super quickly. So right here is where we're going to put the dirt blocks and put the bamboo. Will it work? Will it not work? I'm not sure, but I'm hoping that this will be the correct maximum height, and if I have to change it again, then I have to change it again. Okay, so do I have a shovel on me by chance? I do. Okay. Yeah, if it's just glass, like that's no fun. That's boring. Like I want you to be stepping on bamboo. I want it to feel special, feel cool, unique. All right, so really the only thing I can do from there is just see how it develops. See if it actually turns out like, or see if it actually grows to the right height like it's supposed to, but we're going to have to see the outcome of that later. By the way, I do like this bridge. I think it turned out pretty cool. Anyways, last episode I had just come back from my vacation, so I wanted to do something a little low-key, which is kind of why I created this tiny build here that I think turned out pretty well, and it kind of gives some, what's the right word? Kind of ties the district together a little bit, right? So now I have kind of 4 separate builds in this district, and it's starting to feel the builds are closer together than any other district. So it's kind of starting to feel like it's coming together just a little bit. And we'll definitely be back in the central district, no doubt about it. But that is for another day. Today we are heading over here. Say hello to all the salmon and all the squids. Hello. Yeah, that central district, how it's turning out, where basically everywhere you step, there's some sort of build. That's exactly how I want my world to be. I want my world to be a world that, like, is very clear that I put effort and time into it. That no matter where you go, you see builds. And believe it or not, there's actually 4 separate. Is it 4 or 3? Yeah, there's 4. Yeah, there's 4 separate builds in this jungle area. There really is. There already is 4 separate builds in this jungle area. However, you really can't see. Like, you could briefly see one of them through somewhere earlier when I was pulling up on the boat. You could briefly see one of them. But there's 4 separate builds, and it doesn't feel connected, right? It feels disjointed still. So hopefully I'm eventually going to tie this area a little bit more together, just like the central district is. But again, I don't want to just build paths. I want to let the builds themselves be what ties the area together. Right? So, um, yeah, build the builds, and then from those builds, that's what'll tie the area together and make it feel connected and jointed. I don't just want to have a bunch of paths and then have to follow the rules of those paths, if that makes any sense. So here's the very first build that I made in this world, that little house right there. That was my starter house. And then obviously there's that house, which I really like. And then there is the overlook area. And where we're going to build today, speaking of kind of tying things together a little bit, is, hang on, got to come over this way a little bit. By the way, I think there's so much potential with this jungle biome at building at different heights. So I'm definitely going to try and have like an elevated world, if you will, here. All sorts of different heights and everything like that. What we're going to do is we're going to build, I don't know, somewhere over here. Now, what's the blackstone for, you might ask? Waterfall. We're going to build a blackstone waterfall, and then probably over, so waterfall is going to come down this way, right? And then here we're going to have another overlook, which I guess is going to be below this one, which is kind of but we'll see. I'm going to build the waterfall first, kind of see where I can get it to work. And then from there, we can worry about getting that next overlook kind of going. So actually, I think I probably just want to climb up just through the staircase that I have over in this direction. So through here, and then jump, take a, oh shit, I must have landed on a vine. Where's the vine, dude? What was that? What kind of weird ass glitch was that? I swear I'm on hard difficulty. Every episode, I always have to prove that I'm on hard difficulty, because if I don't do that, I'll get worried that people won't believe it. That's how my mind works. I try not to get worried about stuff, but like it's kind of just natural for me. By the way, this blackstone, this where I use blackstone for this path, when I was over there building, I was like, hey, that kind of looks like a waterfall. That's where this idea to have a blackstone waterfall came from. So, where do I want to fit this in? One problem with building in the jungle biome, by the way, is that hang on, sorry, I'm not trying to get stuck on that. Um, it's just a little more laggy than the rest of the biomes on my like measly little laptop here. Okay. Trying to think of the right spot for this. I think I'm just going to have to place and then kind of figure out from there. Kind of thinking where this tree is, to be honest. So this tree, and my inventory's full. Hang on. That, oh, I thought I just fell for a sec. I think that tree is going to have to go. Oh, hi. Hello. You know what else I could do? I could do a compilation of me literally saying hello to animals. Like that could be a straight up compilation series on this channel. Or on Raleigh Ryan 2.0. Like that dates all the way back to season 1 where hey, don't run into me. What you think you're doing? That dates all the way back to season 1 of Mining with Ryan, where every time I just could not help but say hello to every animal that I saw, basically. There was no building in that series. It was just saying hi to animals. That was season 1. Okay. Oh, I love these cute little trees. I hate to destroy them, but I think this is where I want to quote unquote start the waterfall, but we'll figure it out. Maybe I should go a little more to the left. Yeah, if I have advice on how you want to get better at building, or how you can get better, yeah, I'm almost thinking right here is where it needs to go. Or anything really, just build. Guys, I don't fucking know shit. Like, I'm not an expert by any means. I'm just building. I have an idea and I put it together. That's it. Those are my builds, basically. I have a vision. I say, hey, what can I do with this? How can you add fluidity to this as well? I could really use an elytra right about now. I feel like adding fluidity is you just have to extend it out a little bit as it comes down. Let me make it daytime. Okay. So yeah, let's go ahead. Pretend like this is like a little river. Okay, this can be below. All right, let's jump down and see how this looks. Let's just see how the spacing looks. Dude, it's gonna be a major pain in the ass. That does not look like a waterfall. uh, but let's look. Okay, forget about like whether it looks like a waterfall or not. How about just like I almost think it needs to go over here. Honestly, if I let me chop down a tree real quick. Let me chop down a tree. What's going on over here? What the fuck? What is that? That looks odd. Soon, I'm honestly, I'm gonna have to start replanting. I'm like cutting down way too many trees and not replanting any of these jungle trees, but yeah, I feel like this is a case of like I have to get the spacing right first, then I can get the details and make it look nice. So that's why I just want to cut down some couple trees real quick, just kind of like lay out where the platform might be. Let me honestly soon I'm just gonna have to get a bunch of jungle saplings and replant this entire area too. Because I'm 100% not planting enough trees in this area. Let's go ahead and just do those. Just to give myself an easy way up and down. So yeah, I think I want that to the left a little bit. Okay, honestly, I think this height is kind of the height that I'm envisioning. So kind of like, yeah, actually, I think this is okay. So that one's over there. This one's over here. So right here is where I want this one. I feel like this tree height is actually the right height for this. Okay. Yeah, this definitely needs to be over just a little bit. Just a little bit. Okay. By this, I mean the waterfall. Needs to go over to the left just a little bit, I think. So, nice. It looks like I actually might have a path up here. Sweet. Thank you, game. Oh, hi, Froggy. By the way, this is what I'm talking about, where it looks like a waterfall. I was over here. I was like, whoa, look at that. It looks so cool. And it does look cool. It looks really nice from that point of view. This looks like a disaster, but we're going to figure it out. We're going to figure it out. But that's where this idea came from, to have a black stone waterfall. So let's go ahead. Let's get another stack of polished black stone going. Kind of just like over here. See, that I created by accident because I was creating a staircase. So how do you recreate this not by accident? That is the question that we were trying to figure out today. And make it look like not garbage. Okay, I'm going to have to do the rest of that from below, but let's go ahead and just a couple layers, take a couple layers off here. Okay, yep, just these two layers. Bruh. Alright, let's go make another pickaxe. I think I brought all this iron with me. Sure, let's make 4 pickaxes. Carry 2 with me. So I showed this series to my mom, and she's like, "Why do you look like a carrot?" She thought that the carrot that I was eating, she thought that was my character for some reason. I was like, "Oh, no, no, that's not my character." Oh, wait, I don't quite want to get rid of that one. Okay. Now let's go down, I think, and kind of build up, if you will. Fuck. Oh, that was close. Because carrots are my source of... Dude, I'm such a dummy sometimes, I swear. Okay, let's go get rip levels. Oh, boy, getting some lag here. That was not smart, but Hey, you live and you learn. Am I right, y'all? Let's collect these. Okay. Where did I fall? Right here. Okay. Let's go ahead and put all of this on. Anything else here? Doesn't look like it. Oh my goodness. Well, that startled me. Hey, did you pick up one of my things? Ah, whatever. If he did, he did. Okay. Now, anyways, we do kind of need to come down here anyways. So I can, number one, build up. Number two, visualize how this looks. Okay, yeah, I think that fits a little bit more. Right, platform there, house there. Platform kind of in between those two platforms. Maybe even a little more to the right, like that last layer I can probably get rid of. And then let's just build up. Okay. Do I have a question? Do I have a bed in there? I think I do have a bed in there. All right. Oh, look at this. Wait, what's this? Okay. Let me just put a torch down so I can actually have some light while I'm doing this. I mean, this is about to literally just be 4 completely straight up and down blocks worth of quote-unquote waterfall, but I just need to create the vision first. Oh shit, it's actually further out than where I was building. Create the vision first, enhance it later. Okay. Let's make it daytime. Honestly, this isn't as bad as I remembered it being. Like, it's not special, and the rest of it's kind of plain, but at least this bed thing is not that awful looking. When I made that bed, I was like, oh, this is hideous. Like, ugh. Honestly, it's not that bad. Really. Okay. I almost wonder if real water would help make this kind of more alive feeling. I do wonder that, actually. Like, if I have blackstone here and then I put real water on top of it. I don't know. For now, let's go ahead and work on this a little bit. So, what do I want to do here? I think this layer should go, first of all. Maybe not, though. Do I want it to come over this way a little bit? I think I do. Part of me still wants it to feel kind of lifelike, right? So, hmm. Here's what I'll do. For now. Okay. Like I want this to be a platform that still feels lifelike behind it. You know what I mean? So you merge from the jungle to a viewing platform that you get to look at everything, but still here I don't want to destroy the natural look here. So I feel like you can almost come out through here, right? So it's kind of like, whoa, look at this cool area, right? Okay. Next question. How messy would it be if I just... oh my god. As you guys can see, I'm a real expert here at building. Alright, let's go one further. Then let's go ahead and dig up. Let's just dig a layer up and see kind of where that comes out. Perhaps it won't come out in a way that I can keep it right here, but that's okay. Do I have it? I don't know if that's enough to make enough ladders here. Yeah, something's telling me that's not. Well, let's just see. Let's just see where it goes up to. Let's build up right here. Okay, interesting. So that emerges right here. Okay, fuck it. I'm building the ladder right there. Keep it simple. So guys, do you want to go up or down, right? That sort of deal. So you come through here, you have this overlook. You have two more options. One right down here. Or what I could... For now, we'll keep it like that. I'm sure that can be... wow. No comments. No comments. Huh. Was I really at low health or something? Y'all. The noob side of Raleigh Ryan's coming out. You haven't seen this side much this season, but season 1, Raleigh Ryan was a freaking noob. Y'all haven't seen that version of Raleigh Ryan yet, but actually I've been playing Subnautica, and so far I haven't died in Subnautica, and I was like, wow. I was like, dude, I'm not supposed to be this good at video games. Like, I'm supposed to be terrible. Well, this episode, apparently, you're seeing the reality of me at video games. I honestly, like, I had no freaking idea that I must have been low on health. Like, I had no idea that I was low on health. Like, straight up, I'm not even kidding. It just like didn't occur to me. Yeah, I wonder. Yeah, let's check how many deaths I have. I am curious. Let's see. Where do you see these stats again? Statistics. 4 animals bred. Okay, let's see. 19 games quit, which is just the different amount of sessions. Where is deaths? 1.6 days. Interesting. Wait, what? It shows time since last death. Oh, 9. Okay. 9, and that's 2 today. Last episode, I was carrying pretty much a 1 episode per average sort of deal. So only every other episode so far this season. So it's a much different beast this time around. Um, yeah, Noob Raleigh Ryan has not been here this season, and apparently today, for some reason, he is back. Okay. Anyways, all you can do there is move on, right? That's all you can do. How can I make that better? I don't know. We're not going to worry about that right now. This actually turned out, in terms of like where it came, or I could just go further. No, I'm going to leave this like this for now. Let's not worry about that for now. What I can worry about for now is working on the build. And I think rather than using jungle planks, I'd rather use oak, to be honest. Or just jungle in general, I'd rather use oak because jungle is just... I have a hard time working with jungle wood, to be honest. I don't know if anyone else feels that way. Especially the logs themselves. Like the planks are okay, but the jungle logs are really tough to work with, in my opinion. Okay, I feel like I can actually... Oh, those are oak leaves. Those are not the kind of leaves that I want. I was gonna say, I feel like I can actually replant the tree here. Oh, there goes that. Interesting. Okay. Well. Hey, look, guys, you can overlook the jungle. Isn't this cool? Man, I gotta do something with this. I feel like I kind of want to have a tree right here. Okay. So I want to dig this out just a little bit. Let's go ahead and place these chests down. Just to clear out my inventory just a little bit. So what I can do is I just want a little bit of space right here. Like I want this to feel a little more organized, to be honest. Right now it's a little chaotic. Part of me kind of wishes that Subnautica, by the way, if anyone's played that, um, was a if you get killed, you lose your world. Like I know there's like a hardcore world. Like Subnautica feels a little different to me than Minecraft, right? Minecraft for me is about art. Subnautica for me is about like survival simulator. So like Minecraft, I would never want to do hardcore. But on this, when I think about it, I was like, yeah, or not on Subnautica though. I'm like, yeah, actually, I kind of do want to do hardcore. Dude, where are my carrots? Oh my goodness. This is probably why I freaking died earlier. Because I probably didn't have my carrots on me. Did they Ah! What is this? What killed the chicken? It wasn't you, little... Was it you? Oh my goodness, dude. So sad. Rest in peace, chicken. You lived a good life. Oh, hi. I have to be careful. Because apparently I have no armor. Dude, what am I doing? Where is my head at? Holy cow. So did my food despawn, or did I not collect it, or what? Because I definitely don't have any left. So let's go ahead. Bake some bread super quickly. Just so I can actually have some food real quick. And then I hate to go away from the build. But I have to go get food. Like straight up, I really don't have a choice. Unfortunately, it looks like I don't have a lot of bones either. Let's go ahead and plant this jungle sapling super quick. So yeah, I want there to be a tree like back here. Like I want it to feel organized. So you merge out, right? You're like, ooh, maybe. Let's just see how this looks. You merge out, you're like, ooh, cool. I don't know. Could do that. That could be interesting. Mix things up a little bit. You know, it's kind of funny. I had the same thing when I made that build up there, which I think turned out really well. I kind of had a similar thing that I'm sitting here. I'm like, man, what do I do with this build? Like, I don't know. Like, I had the vision for an overlook, but what do you do to an overlook to make it look nice? I don't know. For now, I just got to keep acting. Just keep throwing shit down, and eventually it'll look good. What I'll do to dare I jump? No, I don't dare jump down that way, actually. Yeah, I really like how this area turned out in the end, right? And originally when I was making this area, I was like, oh my god, I don't know what to do here. And eventually I kind of just worked it out. I'm almost having a similar thing here. Like, I don't know what to do with this overlook, this waterfall. Like, I'm having a hard time actually making it look good, but I think going down, like, I have the vision. I guess it's a little different because in this case, I didn't really have the vision. Here, I have the vision, but it's like, how do I turn that vision into a reality? That's what I'm struggling with today. And I think to do that, I just have to keep on placing blocks and keep on trying things until it works. But unfortunately, I don't have any food right now, so that's actually our #1 priority. Now, last episode, I did build in the central district, so hopefully that means that all my carrots and wheat just grew during that episode, so I don't have to, like... Hopefully that'll just be a quick, simple solution to my food problem in this episode. We'll see if that's how it actually is. But that is the game plan. For the meantime, I've been reduced to zombie flesh. Hello, Mr. Wolf. How are you doing today? All right. We can ignore this glass area back here. This glass area probably needs improvement, but everything else about this build, I actually really like the way it turned out. Like, I think it turned out pretty damn well. Nice, low-key, small build. Ooh, coal. Look at all that coal. Don't mind if I do. Alright, let's go up this way. Yes, this is exactly what I was hoping would be the case. Go ahead and just put those seeds away. Fantastic, dude. Stack and a half just from that one alone. Okay, that is exactly what I was hoping would be the case, so that is awesome. Might as well even do the upstairs too with the wheat. I mean, I might as well since I'm here. Alright, let's see how many carrots I ended up with here. Wow, beautiful. In fact, that's so many carrots. I think I'm going to put a stack away in my storage area downstairs. Alright. I can even take some of this wheat and use it to breed some more sheep while I'm at it. Oops, hang on a minute. Don't ask me why, but there's 3 things here that... Okay, now it's more than 3. Bro, what is... You know what? Fuck these. Like, let's fix this. I don't know why. For some reason, there's a decent amount of those that I just cannot place any wheat on for some reason. And it's been broken. It was 3, now it's like more than 3 for some odd reason, so... I'm just gonna, like, replant those, basically. No way, are we serious? Y'all see this? Like, I am right-clicking. We're just gonna go ahead and replant these. Okay. Now, do I have a hoe on me? That's the next question. Okay. Put away those. Don't care about those. I'll put those away. And then let's build a hoe real quick. See if this actually works this time. Yeah, for most of the time it was only 3 that I couldn't plant for some reason. Nope, still can't do it. That is so weird. Huh. Yeah, honestly, if anyone has an answer or thought as to why that's happening, hit me up, because I am genuinely confused as to why that's happening. No idea. I would definitely like to not let that become an issue. It definitely makes me nervous too. That there will be more glitchy stuff happening on this world. I don't know, man. Alright. Yeah, look at how many freaking stacks of carrots I have here. Fantastic. I can't forget about these. Like, I gotta remember these. Okay. So we're good to go when it comes to food. Let's go ahead and head back over here. How are we looking down there? I guess, honestly, these probably haven't really had time to grow, so... Bro, I need like a stack of boats. Because I always take the boats and then don't leave any boats behind. I just need to like set up a stack of boats in that chest or something. Okay, back over here we go. So yeah, I think when it comes to the Blackstone waterfall, I'm going to see what happens if I place a bucket of water, and I want to see what that looks like. See if that adds any character to it. Have an actual river going through the biome. I think that could add some... That could make it more interesting. Hello, Mr. Skeleton. How are you doing over there? Don't think I don't see you. I see you under that tree. Okay. Ah! No, did you see what I just did? What was in here? I don't remember what was in here. Oh well. Now it's an oak sapling. It's gonna be what's in there. Yeah, I'm thinking I'm gonna have a river running through this biome. Oh, hello there. Are you enjoying burning up? I'm sure you are. Oh my god, guys. Noob Raleigh Ryan is coming out in full force today. You finally, any new season 2 stands, you finally get to meet him. Or maybe I'm always a noob, and I'm just pretending not to be one every once in a while. Okay. Yeah, this was definitely an eyesore so far. Hmm. Yeah, let's go ahead and place down a water block. I almost think decreasing the size of this by a couple might help too. So I think that's the first thing I'm going to do. Place down some water, decrease the size by like a couple blocks that direction. Also, I'm going to use cobblestone here to build my way over there. I think I can go to the roof from here, right? Oh, but it's blocked off. Oh my goodness, dude. Such a pain in the ass. Okay. Perfect. Now, where do I want to place this water? I'm thinking like right there. Interesting, interesting. So yeah, we'll move this over just a couple. Do I have an axe on me? Temporarily I do. Okay. Okay, let's go ahead. I'll let that grow naturally. Okay. I think part of the problem is the entrance here. Needs to be more kind of like at an angle. You know what I mean? It's too sudden. Like you just come across a wall basically like that. There you go. Do you even really need to come across a wall here? That's the other thing. Why am I cutting off the view over here? It doesn't make any sense. There you go. So you come out. I want you to emerge from the cave, and I want it to feel special. I want it to be like, whoa. So you emerge from the cave here, right? And you're like, whoa, sweet. Not, whoa, look at how trapped we are. Yeah, you emerge from the cave, there's a freaking waterfall. Like, whoa, waterfall, sweet. Okay. So you emerge from the cave. And we got way too many different. Just trying to think. This can actually go back. But I want there to be. Okay. Y'all, I feel like no matter what I do here, it just ain't looking good. Let's go ahead and get this tree growing. Holy fuck. Oh man. What is it about this jungle biome? Every once in a while I come to this jungle biome and I just have a whale of a time. Let's come down here. When it comes down to it, I don't care how long this fucking episode takes, y'all. We are going to make a build that don't look like a piece of shit. You know, I don't think... let me go get another piece of water. Okay. I have an idea. I have a couple ideas. Let's go get a different type of tree. Try this mangrove tree. I don't think I've ever actually built with this tree. Here we go. Here's the wood for it. Mangrove trees are badass. Glad they added these to the game. I'm also glad I spawned next to one. Or next to a biome, I mean. A mangrove biome or whatever this biome is called. Where's the wood at, though? Hello, is there any wood anywhere? My goodness, where's the tree at? These are the roots, so I guess the wood is higher up, apparently. There we go. When in doubt, try something different, right? Dude, remember earlier in this episode, I was like, hey, if a build doesn't turn out well, like, it doesn't matter, because you can just fix it. You know what I mean? It's almost like I spoke it into reality. Okay. One other thing that I want. Let's see. What can I get rid of? Do I need to plant this? Let's just go ahead and do that. I want one of these. There we go. Oh, 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 whoa. Oh my god, dude, I have like no health again. What am I doing right now, y'all? It's like my mind has forgotten the survival aspect of this game. Dude, I think my mind is warped by Subnautica right now. Subnautica, your health is kind of not related to where your food is, right? Your food matters. I'm just like not paying attention to my health bar for some reason. There we go. Everything turned out fine. Plant that just for the hell of it, I guess. Then let's climb up here. I hate to say it, but I almost am going to give up for now on the Blackstone waterfall thing and just make it... Oh shit, I forgot to get water. And just make it a waterfall. Let's make it daytime. At a certain point, I need to just have this build come together, you know what I mean? I can't dilly-dally forever. So we're probably just going to make it a waterfall. Anyways, when in doubt, I still feel like this is too big, right? So here's what I'm thinking. Get rid of this, right, through here. Okay, get rid of that through there. Placing a dirt right there. Let magic happen. Okay. No, that's just andesite, but for now. One layer here. This needs to be dirt or leaves. Let's actually move this over one. Okay, need one more dirt block. It's just... Okay. Dude. I swear. Sometimes your boy lacks common sense. This is why you must build no matter what, though. If your mind is going crazy, not really crazy, but you know what I mean. If your mind ain't wanting to cooperate, it don't matter. You just gotta do it anyways. You just... Oh my god, I sound crazy. Guys, Raleigh Ryan's going insane in today's episode. This is not mining with Ryan, it's insanity with Ryan. Okay. Alright. Oh my god, look at how much health I have again. Dude, I need feather falling. Like, for real. Maybe I should dedicate time at the end of this episode and just go look for cows. Like, this episode's already probably going to be long as fuck, so I'll just be like, okay, well, now we're going to go searching for cows, everyone. So, the reason I need cows, for those of you that don't know, like, what I'm talking about, I do not have enough leather to fully complete my enchanting setup, right? So I have my enchanting table set up and everything, but I don't have enough leather to make enough bookshelves to get the full level enchantments. Of course, now I'm level 5 again, so I gotta level up as well. But yeah, I enchanted some of my gear and it wasn't giving me the full level enchantment. So I was like, okay, okay. So interesting. Now what I want to do, the reason I collected these, first off, I just want to see what those look like. But really what I collected these for was to come over here. Interesting. And kind of underneath the platform, kind of give it like support, if you will. Okay. So what I want to do is kind of like oh my god, send an adult, people. We need an adult, please. Oh god. Okay, screw it. Alright, now what I'm trying to do is I'm trying to build like a support for this. So isn't that what every adult's just doing anyways, though? Is just pretending? I mean, does anyone really know what the fuck they're doing? Like in actual reality? As an adult, I am an adult, by the way. But, like, aren't we all just pretending deep down? There was extra stuff here that I didn't want, so... almost want this to be up and down. That's the wrong. Okay. So what I'm thinking here is like that. Did that work? I don't know if that actually worked. No, that didn't work. Like that. Kind of the same thing right here. Wow. I just fell to 1 health right there. Alright, let's take a look at how this looks. Okay, I think I actually want that straight up as well. Let's go ahead, while I have a chance, let's go ahead and put the other side of this waterfall here. By the way, when it comes to all these bridges, like I know this looks hideous as fuck right now, but like all these bridges like that, this is kind of what I want out of my jungle biome, right? I want you to be able to go at different levels and be able to walk through the trees, if you will, right? At different heights with bridges and stuff like that. Um, that's actually genuinely what I'm looking for, just with better execution. All right, let's put this one right here. That kind of went to the right. Okay, okay. Do I want to put another one right there? I think I do. Is there any source of water, like, up here at all? It's, having a source of water up here would actually be really nice, so I don't have to go down over and over again. Where can I put a source of water? I'll just put one like back here. Kind of like out of sight, out of mind, if you will. Okay, perfect. So I'll have 3 buckets without having to waste any iron. Let's just go. Gotta clear up my inventory real quick. But just through watching this episode, you can see the importance of like episode 15 and 30 and like 45, those every 15th episode. That's why I'm making all the little like logistical things that I've had to do this episode is exactly why I'm dedicating every 15th episode to, well, improving my logistics so I don't have to do this stuff during the episodes and so I can just focus on the building, you know what I mean? So I can cut down on the episode time. Okay. Where am I going right now? Oh, I guess let's just come over here. How we looking? And again, this can kind of turn into, if you will, a river, like on the ground here. You know what I mean? So this is a waterfall. That can kind of turn into a meandering river on the ground. And again, the ground in this biome, the ground really isn't the end all be all, right? This is going to be all about verticality and dynamics and being a dynamic area, right? That is the vision. Okay, let's just go make it daytime. I might have to like call this episode like the start of a vision or something. Like, yes, we are starting the vision. It is needs much improvement, but we are starting the vision. Okay, there that is. Now, okay. Perfect. Let's go ahead and work down here for a minute. Oh, hi. Hello. So cute. I think part of the problem is like these woods are no good, right? This ain't happening. Fucking jungle planks suck ass. Just jungle wood in general, like the trees are really cool, don't get me wrong, and the biome's really cool, but the wood itself is so hard to build. Like I just don't mesh with it for some reason. Okay. Much of that as I can. I need that. Okay. Probably want to chop this down. Hmm. Oh, fuck. That's so funny. Okay, I made it. I made it. I was lucky. Okay, so we got the waterfall. We got a little bit of blackstone. Ugh. This overlook just ain't doing it, man. It just ain't doing it. Maybe that's just not a good spot for it. Oh, wait. How about I finish up this real quick? Perfect. Okay. Okay. Let me try something. So wait. Just one up. One up. Hmm. That didn't really do what I was hoping it would. Okay, do I have any dirt on me? I need some dirt. Alright, let's go chop down some dirt, or cut down some dirt real quick. Guys, I'm starting to think the jungle biome is a curse. I just don't know how to build in this biome. Well, maybe I should just be confident, and because I really like the way this build turned out in the end. And trust me, this build, oh boy. Shit was a struggle. Shit was a struggle. Like, hands down. Well, and it's funny, now I'm thinking about next episode where I'm going to be all experimental. I think that'll actually be a good thing. I hear a baby zombie. I don't like the sound of that. Oh god, there he is. Oh no. Oh my god, I don't have enough health right now. Guys, what is going on today? For fuck's sake. For fuck's sake. Goodness gracious, what is happening, dude? That is so funny. So I say it again, send an adult, please. We need an adult, obviously, to come save the day. Okay, let's go ahead and put on some armor. Interesting. So I think, I mean, my inventory was full before I died there. So did it scatter or did it despawn? Or perhaps it was buckets coming together into a single space. Okay. Oh my God. Hey, do y'all ever see that episode of South Park? I don't know if anyone here watches South Park, where they go to save the rainforest. So like they go to like Guatemala or some country like that, and it's like a tour where they sing to go save the rainforest. Actually, Jennifer Aniston is a guest star in that episode, but basically, at the end of the episode, she's in the rainforest. They get lost because you know it's South Park, and it turns into a whole meme funny thing. At the end, she's like, "Fuck the rainforest, let's burn it down, burn it to the ground," because they get lost and they have this huge adventure. That's how I feel today. Fuck the rainforest. I never want to come back here. I want to go. Oh God, I want to go live on the plains. I want to go live on the plains and never have to worry about multiple layers again in my entire life. Obviously, I'm not going to do that. The Joker in me wants to, though. Oh my God. Okay, okay. All right. Now, back down we go. Hi, Mr. Froggy. How are you doing today? Hey, let's go ahead and build some fencing. Okay, so basically, let's see. Let's clear that out a little bit. Here's an idea. Okay. Finally, I have a freaking idea that might work. Ah, yes. Okay. Let's go ahead and make it daytime. So, here is the game plan. I think coming out of the cave right here just ain't gonna cut it, right? Coming out of the cave where I'm trying to come out of the cave, it just ain't working, okay? Or it could work, and I should just have something over in this direction too anyways, right? So, okay. So that would be here, right here. One more layer this way. And right here is where I go in. Anything in here? Yeah, there is. Okay. I go ahead and move that. For now, I'll move this back here. Just put some stuff away. Fuck. Alright, well, bye. Okay, let's get some more dirt down. Now, the mangrove planks. Okay, get rid of this. Need the grass to come over here. Right here, I can have one of those trees growing. Hopefully that grows soon. That's too much. So this can just be normal grass. Then here's where you can go in. Okay. Now I just need these two trees to grow. It's the next thing that I need to happen. I feel like my vision is finally not a total disaster though. I can use blackstone once I get in here. Okay, well this needs to move again. There for now. Let's just empty some shit in there. Okay. This can probably move one. It doesn't need to move though. does it even need to be there? Maybe it can be like there. Okay. Do I have any andesite? I'm trying to think of like what would look good on the wall here. That's not just stone, you know what I mean? Right here, fencing. Okay, I almost feel like something needs to be back here. Bamboo or... Now what is this? This feels like unnatural. Am I right about that? Like that doesn't feel natural. So let's go ahead. Oh shit, it actually is natural. Well, now it's going away. Okay, so you come out here. Part of me really thinks this whole thing should just be... Trying to think of like... Through here. Oops. Yeah, and then let it kind of be natural. Okay. Perhaps that. Maybe something else can go right there. Not that. Right here should definitely be tough. Wonder how weird that color transition looks. The only reason I do that is because I just don't have enough tough. first time this doesn't feel like a total disaster out here, which is nice. Certainly not perfect by any stretch of the imagination. It's definitely better, though, there's no doubt. Is that bone meal? Yes. Let's grow this. Grow, damn you. That does not want to grow. Okay, well that grew. Good. Fuck. Okay, let's make it daytime. Okay. Here's what I'm thinking about the waterfall. Okay. Anyone remember The Emperor's New Groove? I mean, that movie was freaking badass. So if you've never seen that, you should see that. But they have a very tall, thin, controlled waterfall. So what I'm thinking is like, oh, hang on, I gotta let my cat out real quick. I'll BRB. But basically, what I'm thinking, what if I do a controlled waterfall as well? Okay, sorry about that. He had spent about the last 5-10 minutes slowly but surely kind of like waking up, you know what I mean? So what I'm thinking is like right here. We use this to control the flow. Nice, well-maintained waterfall. At least at the top. Let's just view this whole section from afar real quick. Okay, kind of like yeah, like a little more maintained up top. But how about over here? I think what I need to do over here is kind of get rid of that extra stuff. Maybe kind of use dirt to make that look a little more natural. Okay. Yeah, it's time to get rid of all this extra shit. Like, it, if this is here, it's gonna look like garbage. That is so fucking funny. Oh my god. Okay, well. Do I have any more iron? I do. What do I need? I need a pickaxe and an axe. Okay, oh good, I do have a pickaxe. Thank goodness. Where'd the crafting table go? Here it is. Okay, now this. I'm curious if there's a reason this wouldn't grow. Because the only reason I say that is because it grew on my other build. So what am I doing wrong that's causing it to not grow here? I'm just wasting formula at this point, to be honest. Don't know what I'm doing wrong that's causing it to not build there. Okay, do I have any dirt on me? Okay, so we need to come below, actually. Yeah, see, here, just a couple things, right? So, I'm going to use cobblestone to build my way up to signify, yes, get rid of this. See, that just doesn't look like it can stay out. Like, it needs that support, you know what I mean? The way it's set up right now doesn't make any sense. Like, this would not be able to... Now it kind of makes sense, I feel like. Okay. Get rid of all of this. Get rid of this. Okay, actually I'm going to build my way up again one more time to get rid of these two. And down here, let me think about support again, right? Because when I made this, I was trying to create like a support, if you will. Sorry, Fern. I think I'm going to redo this. That just ain't cutting it. It's also uneven. Okay. Thinking. Kind of dirt again, right? Fence. The support itself can be fencing, right? So we can be like, hey, voila. Now it makes sense. This is how it actually stands up. Right here. There we go. Perfect. Now, just a little bit of underneath support as well, right? Because how is this? Now is when I can come down here, maybe with the mangrove. There you go. Let's go ahead and get some leaves going here. Don't want that blocked, actually. Want this upright. Guys, let me tell you what this episode is a lesson in. Perseverance. Perseverance is probably the right way. Perseverance is probably the term that a lot of other people use. When I was in um middle school, my teacher made a huge deal like this word is perseverance, not no, I'm sorry, it's not perseverance. She was like, it's perseverance. That's always stuck with me. I think she might have been a little crazy. But to this day, like that has always been stuck in my head. Hello, let's get some perseverance. Okay, so see, I like this 3 right here. So nice and all right, let's chop down these. I'm afraid I'm gonna run out of blackstone here. Yeah, and I guess my vision changed a little bit during the episode, but I was having a really hard time with the, what am I trying to say here? I guess making a good looking waterfall out of blackstone. Like straight up, I was having a hard time with that. So I can probably get rid of this stuff on the corner too. Okay. Trying to think of like that. Then we can have it like that. Then we can actually have the water coming from a couple layers up. Let me just, geez. Goodness gracious is all I can say. Okay. Basically, I can have the water coming from back here, and I'll have a little river back here too, I think. Nonetheless, it should start back here. Let's make it daytime. Y'all, I'm telling you, this is a literal repeat of episode 10. I'm not even kidding. Where I was just placing shit, and it took me so long to get something that looked right, that felt right. Literal repeat. But again, this is a case of perseverance trumps all. Give it 110% and shit usually works out. Okay. Oh, I need to come over here. Okay. Now. Oh my goodness. Let's view this from afar. Okay, I think what I need to do... Hmm. Okay, hang on a minute. I see something that I can do. Do I have any more blackstone? Yes. Right here. So let's just do that. Full down. Oh my goodness. Okay. Dude, that is like the perfect summary of this episode. Me getting stuck on that thing. Okay. I think I'm going to go ahead and call the episode. Wave the white flag, if you will. Certainly, this is probably the low light of this area. This, I feel like I could use more fencing along the corner there, actually. Oh, I just clicked sticky T. That's funny. Yeah, just looking at it, what else could this use? Fencing right along there. Hmm. All right, all right. I think we're going to call it right here. This is going to be my thumbnail. Um, Tell me what you all think I should do with this build. What can I add? What can I do to make it look a little better? One thing I'm very happy about is the world is coming together a little bit, right? You can see all the different builds that I've made kind of together in one area. I think the builds today, it's like I spoke it into reality at the start of the episode. They're going to need some improvement, but that's okay. That's okay. That's what we're here for. That's sometimes you make things, they can look better, and all you have to do is just make them look better. So let's go ahead and do that. And thank you so much for watching. And I hope you enjoyed. Time to take that thumbnail shot. I have a goal for next episode. Don't get killed once. All right, bye.